Group 6. I am Hikmah Usnaenah. I am Shabrina Arifatul. I am Ummamah Auliyamuna.
I am Najwa Kamalia. And I am Aliya Irsada Salsabila.
We want to inform about the difference from viruses and bacteria. Happy watching!
Are you okay? What's wrong with you?
No, I'm not okay. I'm sick.
Have you ever wondered exactly what viruses are?
Yeah, I have heard them before, but I'm not quite sure what they are. Can you explain it?
Sure, viruses are microscopic infections against that can only replicate inside the cells of living organisms.
Oh, I see. So, they're like a bacteria, right?
Actually, there are some significant differences between virus and bacteria. For starters, viruses are much smaller than bacteria.
Really? I didn't know that. What else makes them different?
Well, another crucial distinction is that bacteria are single-cell organisms with their own cellular structure, while viruses are not considered living organisms.
Wait, viruses aren't living organisms. How do that work?
That's correct. Viruses are essentially genetic material, DNA or RNA, produced in a protein coat. They lack the necessary cellular machinery to reproduce on their own.
So, they need a host called to replicate.
Exactly, viruses invade host cell and use the cell machinery to replicate themselves, often causing harm or disease to the host in the process.
That sounds pretty dangerous. Can our immune system fight off viruses like it does with bacteria?
Our immune system is capable of defending against both virus and bacteria, but they require different strategies. Bacteria can be targeted with antibiotics, while viruses often require antiviral medication or vaccines.
Oh, I see. So, bacteria can be treated with antibiotics, but virus need specific antiviral medication or vaccines to combat them.
That's correct. Additionally, bacteria can reproduce on their own, while viruses need to infect a host cell to replicate.
Thanks for explaining the difference between virus and bacteria. It's fascinating how these microscopic entities can have such distinct characteristics.
You're welcome. It indeed fascinating to understanding this difference help you tackle the prevent infection more efficiently. So, now that we know the basic difference between virus and bacteria, let's dive a bit deeper. One significant difference is their genetic material. Do you know what the types of genetic material virus and bacteria possess?
I think bacteria have DNA as their genetic material, right?
Yes, that's correct. Bacteria have DNA just like humans and most other organisms. They can replicate and pass on their genetic material to their offspring during reproduction.
What about viruses then? What kind of genetic material do they have?
Viruses can have either DNA or RNA as their material genetic. Some viruses have double-stranded DNA, while others have single-stranded RNA. There are also variations in between.
That's interesting. So, virus can have RNA as their genetic material. Does that mean they can infect our cells and change our genetic makeup?
No, viruses cannot alter their genetic makeup and host cell they infect. They use the host cellular machinery to replicate their own genetic material and produce more viruses.
It's a relief. So, if viruses can reproduce on their own, how do they spread and cause infection?
Virus spread their various means, such as respiratory, droplets, bodily fluid, or direct contact with infected individual. When they enter a host body, they attach to specific cell and inject their genetic material again over the host cellular machinery to reply.
I see. That's how they hijack our cell and cause disease. Can bacteria also cause infection and disease?
Yes, bacteria can cause infection and disease as well. They can multiply and release toxins that harm the host tissue. However, unlike viruses, some bacteria can survive and grow outside of a host, in the environment or on surface.
Bacteria can survive independently, but viruses need a host to survive and reproduce.
Exactly, another difference in the six bacteria are larger than virus and can be seen under a microscope. With virus are much smaller. They can only be observed unless more powerful microscope.
That's fascinating. I didn't realize there were so many differences between virus and bacteria. Thanks for explaining it more detail.
You're welcome. Understanding this difference can help us to treating and preventing infection caused by viruses and bacteria.
Absolutely, it's crucial to have accurate knowledge, especially during times of outbreaks and pandemics.
Indeed, stay informed and follow the guidance of healthcare professionals to stay healthy and protect yourself from infectious disease.
Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.